Morning, this is Bill Murphy, guys, with MMORPG.com, and today's gut reaction takes place inside my car. Don't worry, this time it is not moving. I am parked in the garage. It's raining out, so I can't really go film this thing outside. This morning, there's not a whole lot of big MMO news that we can talk about from yesterday, other than the Derek Smart, Chris Roberts controversy, which we'll get into when there's a little bit more background and a little more action to happen. I do think that something crazy is going to happen in that case, and if you want to know more about what I'm talking about, just Google it. We haven't run a story on it on MMORPG.com yet. We're probably going to be talking to Derek and trying to talk to Chris about it. So yeah, that's a weird one, and I don't want to talk about it until I get my facts straight. But today, one of the things that just came out early this morning, maybe I think late yesterday, is that the little indie MMO that could, ARK Survival Evolved, has crossed the 1 million sales marks for early access. The game is not officially out. It is essentially in a paid alpha state where players can buy the game and help fund its development, but they're playing an unfinished product. However, that unfinished product is incredibly fun and proves to be very popular because you're essentially playing Land of the Lost meets DayZ, and it's now over 1 million sales. The official servers are pretty populated all the time. Right now the cap of players is only 70, with eventually they want to do well over 100 for each server, plus player run servers can do more than that. There's only one map and everything like that right now. It's not feature complete, but who doesn't want to tame Triceratops and tame T-Rexes and ride them and build towns and things like that? There's PvE servers, PvP servers, there's other survival type servers, permadeath, things like that. Really a very fun game. We talked to the guys at E3 about some of the stuff that's coming up, and we've got several previews and videos on the website already. This little gut reaction is really just a congratulations to the ARK team for a job well done and sales well deserved for their game. It's you know, not the biggest MMO that is out there. I know players like to think that you have to have thousands of players on a server to be an MMO. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think anything over 50 can be considered an MMO. That's just my personal belief, because if there's 50 people in a small space, it's still going to feel massive to me, and that's kind of what ARK is. In any case, there's character progression, there's all this cool stuff. If you haven't checked out ARK yet, I highly suggest it. It is one of my favorite current games, and probably, if you look at the slate of MMOs that have been released in 2015 so far, it's probably one of the best games out so far, which isn't saying a whole lot. I understand that. I mean, what we have so far is Cabal 2 and Echo of Soul, but ARK Survival Evolved is something unique, something different. It's unpolished right now. It needs a lot of tweaking, but it is good, and it is solid. It is unique, sandbox fun that I highly recommend. So go check it out. It's on Steam right now. I think the sale is over, so it's probably somewhere around $30 or $40. I'm not quite sure. But today's gut reaction, that's all it's about. There's nothing major else to talk about. Hopefully we get some news on that Derek Smart, Star Citizen, Chris Roberts feud thing that is going on. We can talk about that soon too. And maybe something more interesting will happen today. In any case, that's it. There's my gut reaction. Go ARK. Go play ARK. It's fun. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all those things at MMORPG.com without the dot. If you feel like following me, you can find me on Twitter at @TheBillMurphy. We'll have more gut reactions for you every day. More videos coming at you, including some stuff on Skyforge, which is hitting open beta early release tomorrow. So be sure to follow us. Be sure to keep an eye on the website at MMORPG.com, and we'll talk to you soon, guys. Have a good one.
Make sure to level up your MMO knowledge by visiting MMORPG.com, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and by following us on social media. To catch up on the week's biggest MMO news, watch our latest MMO FTW. And to see if there's a better MMO out there for you, watch one of our latest First Impressions videos. Thanks for watching.